Today I wanted to talk about whether you should be stockpiling cash or paying off debt in these uncertain times. I'm going to go through 3 scenarios and then I will give you my opinion on what I would do in each one of these scenarios. The first scenario is I got income coming in, whether it be from my job or whether it be from my business, and I don't believe these uncertain times as it relates to the health crises and the financial crisis that we're currently in will affect my income. I think my income will continue to come in, although we're in the midst of some uncertain times. So what would I do? Would I take that income and stockpile it, or should I take that income and continue paying off debt? And when I talk about paying off debt, I'm speaking to aggressively paying off debt, not your normal monthly debt obligations. For instance, if I have a car loan and my payment is $250 a month, but I'm making a $500 a month payment so that I can aggressively pay off my car loan and own the car free and clear, that would be an example of aggressive paying off my debt. So if I got income coming in, I think that income is going to continue. I don't think this crisis that we're currently in is going to affect it. Should I continue paying off that debt in an aggressive fashion, or should I stockpile the money? Well, first thing I need to determine is, do I have a 6-month emergency fund already saved? If I do, that's great. I continue paying off my debt as aggressively as I paid it off in the past. I don't change a thing. If I don't have a 6-month emergency fund, then I'm going to stop aggressively paying down that debt and build my 6-month emergency fund. Reason being is, even though I'm confident that I won't have my income stream interrupted through this financial crisis and health crisis that we're currently in, anything can happen. So the first thing I got to do is I got to make sure that 6-month emergency fund is put together and there just in case. And then it's my choice, it's your individual choice, whether you want to continue with the aggressive pay down of your debt, if that's what your financial plan calls for you to do. That's up to you. The second scenario would be, I don't know if my job is going to be impacted by this time of uncertainty and this financial crisis, health crises that we're in. I just don't know. In this scenario, I would completely stop aggressively paying down debt. Whether I had a 6-month emergency fund or not, I would stop aggressively paying down debt and I would start stockpiling my cash. Reason being is I'm uncertain. I don't know. I may be laid off or my income may stop tomorrow. It may stop 6 months from now. I don't know. So at that point, I have to go into preservation of cash mode. So no aggressively paying down anything else. I would start stockpiling that cash. Obviously, I would continue to make my normal payment obligations because I still have my income coming in. The third scenario is I've already lost my job, but I do have some cash saved up. It may not be a complete 6-month emergency fund, but maybe I have 2 to 3 months of cash saved up, but I have no additional income coming in. What should I be doing? The number one thing I would do is I would call my creditors. I would call each one of them and explain to them, I've lost my job, I have no income coming in, and I need to put my payment requirements on pause. I'm not going to be able to pay you until I get a job and get back on my feet. In this third scenario where you've already lost your job or I've already lost my job, the number one thing I got to do is protect my basic everyday things I need in order to live and function in this world. I got to be able to put food on the table for me and my family. I need to make sure we have shelter. And I want to have some type of transportation so that I can be out there every day trying to find a new job. Those are your three things you got to do, and those should take priority over any creditor. Again, I'm not telling you not to, at some point in the future, take care of your obligations. You should do that. But right now, without a job, a limited supply of cash that you have saved up, I would be calling those creditors and telling them, I can't pay you. I'm willing to pay you once I get a job, but right now I have no income coming in. I can't pay you. What I can tell you guys, in these types of scenarios, the squeaky wheel gets the oil. If you sit back and you do not contact these creditors, one, it's going to ruin your credit because they're going to start reporting you late, and then it's going to turn into a charge-off, and then you're going to have a collection agency on you, and it's just a lot of stress that you're going to be putting on yourself. So pick up the phone, call your creditors, and let them know the situation you're in. You document that, and then you take care of those three basic things you need to take care of with that cash you currently have. So those are the three scenarios that I wanted to speak on today. Just a quick recap. Scenario one, you got income coming in. You don't believe it's going to go away because of this financial or health crisis we're in. Should you continue to stay on your financial pathway of aggressively paying down debt? If you got the 6-month emergency fund already saved up, I would say continue on your financial pathway to being debt free if that's what's important to you. Second scenario, you're not sure if the job is going to be taken away from you. Stop all aggressive pay down of debt. Make sure you got the 6-month emergency fund there, and make sure you continue to make your minimum payments on your debt out there to your creditors. But don't do anything above and beyond that until you're certain again that your income stream is going to be there. And then your last scenario is, I've already lost my job. What should I do about this debt that I have out here? Pick up the phone and call those creditors. Work out a payment, now not even a payment plan, work out a deferment plan, or ask them to put it on pause. We are living in some uncertain times, and it's up to us to make sure we do everything we can to protect ourselves and protect our family. But you got to be knowledgeable. You can't sit back and not be proactive when it comes to these creditors. And you have to make sure you put a plan in place. And that plan should include your three basic needs: food, shelter, and again, transportation, so that you can figure out a way to make money. Even though we're in a difficult time, we still should be always looking for different ways to create income, especially if we're currently unemployed without any income coming in. But I'm curious to hear your thoughts. So please drop some comments and let me know what you think on this subject. Well, if you're stopping by the channel for the first time, please consider subscribing, share the video, and smash the like button. It helps the channel and it helps me too. Thoughts become things. If you can see it in your mind, you can hold it in your hands. Never stop chasing your greatness. Always, always believe in yourself. Peace.
If you want 6 free stocks, Webull is going to give you 6 free stocks when you open up a new Webull brokerage account. Put at least 1 penny in that account. They're going to give you 6 free stocks valued all the way up to $12,600. So after the video, I want you guys to go down to the description box of the video. Click on that Webull link. Open up your new account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money.
Today's video is sponsored by my company, RF Financial Consulting. And in my company, I work with individuals just like you through financial mentoring and coaching sessions. And in those 1-hour sessions, we talk about strategies to help you get to your financial freedom, whether it be through real estate investing, stock market investing, creating additional streams of income, credit card arbitrage, or starting and growing a business. If that's something that you might be interested in, there's an email address in the description box of the video. Send me an email and let's discuss if I'm the right fit for you.